Yo, what's good? Reflex here, and I'll be showing you how to make fire bouncy beats from scratch. So yeah, let's just get into it. About y'all, but that sample is crazy, and here's the arrangement I made for that, and yeah, let's just get to it. So for this first sound, I used this bell from Prod by Jack, and it's from the one shots in his yokai kit. And what I did was I changed the envelope to having a tag because I didn't like the click, so I just boosted it just a little bit, and this is the MIDI I had for it. A very simple MIDI. The way I made this is I made a C minor chord right here, and I copied that over, and I just moved this middle note down one just to make it dark. And then at the end I added just a little switch up using the other note, the D, and then the G. So yeah, and what I did then, I just went to the master track and I rendered it out, and I reversed it and pitched it down 300 cents. So now this is what that sounds like. And as you can see, I was playing with the fader tool just so it doesn't click like this, because when it looped around it was clicking. I just want to get rid of that. Next, I added this piano from Keyscape, the custom C7 hard. It's not one of the typical keyboards I use, so I just want to use a different sounding one, and this is the MIDI I laid down. It's pretty simple. Yeah, as you can see, I literally just laid down 2 notes for 4 bars and copied that over. Alright, so the next sound I added was this phrase, and this was from the yokai kit in the phrases, and this is what that sounds like. And I just had that every 4 bars, so it's just in the middle, and I just copied that over throughout the whole loop. This second sound, I got it again from the yokai kit, as you can see, and I pitched it down 500 just because it was in D minor and we had to go to A. And this is what that one sounds like. Yeah, pretty fire accent, but I had this one, instead of having it every 2 bars, I had it every 4. It's because it's one of those sounds that are cool, but you don't want it too often or else it'll just get boring. Again, this phrase from yokai, I pitched it up to A, and this is what that sounds like. Yeah, I just copied that over throughout the whole loop. This last sound I got from the Max Shooter Sound Source Volume 3 kit, and I pitched it down to A, just like every other sound, and this is what that sounds like. So yeah, pretty fire. And then this last sound I added was this vocal from Distant Voices Arcade, the Ancient Message preset, and this is what it sounds like. Alright, so far this is what the loop is sounding like. Yeah, pretty fire. So after that, I wanted to add one more sound, and I added this accent from the Sound Source kit again. And on the second half, I made it unique and pitched it up to an octave. And this is what that sounds like. Yeah, this loop is pretty simple. It looks like it's a lot, but it's just a bunch of accents, and yeah, it sounds pretty fire. And for the arrangement, I had everything in the beginning, because when people play the loop, they're gonna hear just this first part, and if that first part isn't good, then they're just gonna skip past it and just go to the next loop. So yeah, for the hook, I just got like a little bit of sounds in here. I took off the piano, I took off the synth right here, and I took off the vocals, just so I can let the vocals of the artist shine. And for the hook, it has like very little sounds. As you can see, it's just the accents. And then I brought in the second accent and the vocals. For the bridge, it's literally just 2 sounds. And for the effects on these, as you can see, they're all empty. Because if you find the right sounds, you won't need much effects. But as you can see, I added a reverb to this one, and I added it to this phrase right here. Next, what I did was I went to the master track again, I rendered it out, and I pitched it down 200 cents. So this is what the final loop sounds like. Yeah, that's a pretty fire loop right there if I say so myself. And yeah, if you want this loop, it's going to be free in my Noir Volume 2 kit coming soon. It's almost done. I'm almost done with the 50 loops, and there's a bunch of fire loops in here, including this one. And yeah, let me just preview the kit a little bit. I'm going to show some of my favorite sounds in here, and yeah, here it is. It's got some melody runs, so it's just like little ideas. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole kit. Make sure to follow my Instagram for some updates on the kit and when it's dropping. Yeah, as you can see, I have the loop right here, and I pitched it down 100 cents. And I started with this Spins 808, and all I did was boost the gain by 6%. And this is the pattern I came up with. Yeah, for the verses, I cut up the 808 just so it's different, so it has variations. So next, what I added was a snare. So that sounds like hi-hat. A little accent snare. Second snare. This is what that sounds like. Rat kick. And last sound I added was this open hat. Next, I added this halftime to the melody and this EQ just to give space for the drums. And as you can see, I have the halftime only at the start right here, and then I have the EQ when the drums come in. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole beat. Yeah, like I said, my free kit coming soon. Follow my Instagram for notifications, and yeah, I'm out.